because we are going through really some of the best part of the Tuscany region. This is the Chianti region. This is where we're driving. You see the red grape to your right? That is the Sangiovese, the very famous grape that makes the Chianti. Only 80%, sometimes 85% of these grapes will make Chianti Classico. If you blend it with other grapes, then it won't be Chianti and won't be Chianti Classico. So to make it a Chianti has to be just high percentage of this same grape, Sangiovese, very Italian. It's interesting to note that we also produce grapes like international grapes such as Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, you name it, you know, like yeah, all those international. We grape just for production, for making wine and then export it. But really Italian grapes such as Sangiovese, Trebbiano di Montalcino, those are the famous grapes produced only for the Italian productions, for the Italian wines, and then of course exported to the world. So here, just red grapes, as you can see, it's ready to be harvested, and shortly it will be harvested, and then we celebrate it with the festivals, and of course, and then they start making the new wine for the next season. We can't stop. This is a really, as you can see, the street, so we're not allowed to just take pictures from the window. We're slowly driving, so that allows you to notice also the cypress trees, these pointed, slender trees going upwards, very Tuscan, defining the skyline of the Tuscan hills, making it really special and unique. We're using this type of trees, the cypress, to decorate mainly cemeteries in the rest of Italy. But here in Tuscany, it's really to decorate the boulevards, especially the grand boulevards, leading to the grand villas, Renaissance villas or castles. So it's a typical feature of Tuscany, the cypress trees. Plenty of oak trees, Mediterranean trees, flowers, and of course, it goes without saying, the beautiful olive groves that you will see around. Also, plenty of olive trees, evergreen, giving that silver effect to the timing to meet up. We get Carlo to come and pick us up, and then we go to the wine testing, which is not far away from Greve. We only need to drive about 10-15 minutes. It's only 4 kilometers away from here. After which we need to drive to Villa Battiana. So before 1939, which is the year in which a commission of experts in wine decided that this road we're driving through right now was going to be called the Chianti Road. It's a very touristic, famous road. People from all around the world, since the Chianti has been exported abroad through new ways of transportations, particularly airplanes and shipping. So nowadays you can get this wine exported all around the world. So since then, really, the development of new transportations, then this commission of people decided that this road was going to be known as the Chianti Road. And people like us from all around the world, they come and see this road to see the vineyards, the famous houses, villas, Renaissance, castles, adopting. You see, this is another castle, Castello del Quercedo. Strada del Vino is the wine road, telling us that this is the same very road that was chosen and made by this commission, and for us to drive and enjoy the scenery. Greve in Chianti wasn't included into that listing until 1939, when they decided that also Greve di Chianti, because before 1939 Greve was known as just Greve and not all the Chianti. But because it's been included in this famous road, then it is known now as the Greve of Chianti. So this is the main village, one of the top of the villages dotting this road, in which people go and visit, but we are going to visit one of the best. We like Greve very much, maybe because architecturally it's much more richer than all the others. I'm not saying that the others are less, because the others are also as beautiful as Greve. So we just chose Greve because we like it very much, and there are plenty of well, things to see and do in Greve, being a small little town. So this is the same region where people come from all over the world, and Italy particularly, to pick the famous truffles. Very expensive mushrooms, white or black, extra delicious, that is grown here locally in the Chianti hills, and very expensive. The kilos they can reach very high price, because it's very difficult to find them. They don't really...
Questo è quello che vendo buona. Meglio ce ne due, una lì a Panzana a 7 km, non a Trampiazza.
Come si chiama quella lì della
Palorni.
Ma non è quella lì storica che ne parla tutta l'Italia, della macelleria storica?
Il storico, la macelleria più vecchia di Greve, so io per Fabiano.
È questo?
Non ha nessuno, ma so io, nel 1570.
Esatto, è questa qui che io leggevo, lo leggevo lo sai dove lo leggevo? Una piccola ricerca su Greve.
Documenti alla mano, fatto la ricerca ora, dal 1576.
Questa qui.
C'è Michele Fabiani, era in piazza.
It's really interesting. It's really interesting what this gentleman is telling me. This is really most interesting. This is really interesting. We right opposite, like an historical place. This macelleria, this is the butcher, is the oldest butcher in Italy. It's been here since the 15th century, so they're selling meat since the 15th century. They used to be, just told me now, they used to be placed in the square, but now they moved it here. So it's the oldest butcher in Italy since 15th centuries, and it's one of the most renowned butchers. So they sell fresh meat. Some of the, you see some of the wild game, some of the fish, some of the like. Salami, mortadella, prosciutto, parmesan, all this is part of the Salumi family.
Yeah, we walk right.
Yeah, and we follow these two ladies. We're coming with you guys. That's why he puts really in the right thing to, yeah. Yeah, right. Siesta now, we're not finishing it, we used to, not anymore, you know. This is limoncello. Somebody was asking me to buy limoncello, maybe here they sell it. This place is here, they usually sell it. Is this like very sweet? No, it's not. It's a small. It's a liqueur. It's very sweet, and it's alcoholic, and it's made out of the skin of the lemon crushed. You get the juice out of it, and then you add sugar, you add water, and then water, and then alcohol, pure alcohol, and then you leave it there for 3 days and 3 nights, and then becomes limoncello. Just that yellow, thick, and it's liver, and you drink it as a bottle. You drink it as a shot. You put it in the fridge, and then you drink it as a shot. Just in one go. And then couple of those, and then 3, 4, you start doing this, you drink it. It's alcohol. But it's a good digester. It's excellent to digest. Excellent for digesting, yes. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Was it good?
That's my type of museum.
This is, let me tell you afterwards, and then I give you time off and we'll go for a lovely in those days. Therefore, the Duchess of Lucca is a nearby city, came, invaded, destroyed, left. So it's been rebuilt again. So that church has been rebuilt back in the 13th century. The Tuscan architecture, different from what we saw until yesterday. Rome is a complete different stories, different legend, different architecture. So right in the middle of the square, it's very most important. I need to point out the church, which is at the far end. That church is a historical church. It's been there since the 11th century. 11th century. It's been sacked, burned down, and ruined by the Dutch.
So I've taken a little hike up the hill here, and this is the town of Greve in Chianti. Oh, look what's just lying here. Chianti grapes. Oh, look at those red grapes for Chianti. The Tuscan countryside. That reminds me, I need to do the laundry tonight.
Vineyards.
That's pretty.
This is the new vineyards. Look, they just planted. This is growing. This is going to become what you see to your left hand side.